Several LGBT YouTubers are complaining after seeing anti-LGBT ads appear before their videos. You're watching What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more trending and social media news stories daily. This started with a tweet from Shannon Taylor, who posts videos to her YouTube channel, "Hey there, I'm Shannon," and is the vocalist for the band New Pollution. She wrote, "Hey Team YouTube, do you mind explaining why I'm receiving literal anti-LGBT organization advertisements now? Yep, with a donation link. I thought the whole point was to keep the site non-political and the videos advertiser-friendly. What even is this garbage?" The ad is from the Alliance Defending Freedom, and the title of the video is "Should the Government Force People to Create Art That Violates Their Beliefs?"
The government was threatening to sue me unless I designed floral arrangements for same-sex weddings. I was in shock.
Which is a totally normal thing to put on a website where people are creating expressive art, right? The ad features florist Baronelle Stutzman, who was sued by Washington's Attorney General for refusing to prepare floral arrangements for a same-sex wedding in violation of the state's anti-discrimination law. In 2017, the state's Supreme Court ruled unanimously against Stutzman, arguing that floral arrangements are not a protected form of speech under the First Amendment. And since she agreed that making a floral arrangement for an atheist couple doesn't mean that she's endorsing atheism, then it should probably mean that if she's making a floral arrangement for a homosexual couple, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's endorsing homosexuality. Stutzman's lawyers want the federal Supreme Court to weigh in, and they might be doing that pretty soon. In the case of Masterpiece Cake Shop versus Colorado Civil Rights Commission, Baker Jack Phillips was ordered by the state of Colorado to make a cake for a same-sex couple, and he believes he has the right to refuse.
I believe that the Bible teaches that homosexuality is wrong, and to participate in a sin is wrong for me. I believe that the First Amendment protects my freedom of religion.
That case is going to be decided by the Supreme Court in the next few weeks. But let's get back to that ad with Stutzman. It's asking for donations to the Alliance Defending Freedom, which fights in court, depending on your point of view, for religious freedom or against equality for same-sex couples. The Southern Poverty Law Center has labeled the ADF a hate group for linking homosexuality to pedophilia and arguing that members of the LGBTQ+ community will lead to the destruction of American society. And members of the LGBTQ+ community are very obviously outraged at not just seeing these videos on YouTube, but on their own videos. Gabby Dunn tweeted that some of her fans claim to have seen the ad on Just Between Us videos, and Steve Bobby found one playing in front of an Anna Akana video. And an ad called "Can You Be Gay and Christian" appears before a video from transgender YouTuber Chase Ross. So you could look at this two different ways. On one side, maybe YouTube's algorithm is just messing up and it's finding words like transgender and gay and then assuming that ads that condemn that behavior would be appropriate for the video. Or you could just say, this is hateful and it shouldn't be on YouTube, period, especially when far less objectionable content has been demonetized or deleted. In fact, Chase Ross has good evidence that his videos have been demonetized just for using the word transgender. And he's even afraid at some point that if his videos keep getting flagged, his channel might get deleted.
Why are videos that were flagged being flagged again, even if they're age restricted? Why? Because my videos, after they're age restricted, are still being flagged. This is putting up a huge red flag for YouTube, and I feel like because of this, they're going to take my account and see it and delete it. And I'm not basing this off of like, oh, this is what I think YouTube is. No, I have concrete evidence that this is happening.
Again, whichever side of this issue you come down on, it definitely seems at this point that YouTube is promoting anti-LGBTQ+ community ads at the expense of LGBTQ+ creators. And YouTube's ad requirements only prohibit adult content and shocking content, doesn't say anything about hate speech or if YouTube would even consider what these ads are saying hate speech. In the meantime, LGBTQ+ creators and allies are understandably very upset about this. Dodie tweeted, "How the actual is YouTube automatically branding anything LGBTQ+ not suitable for advertising and yet allowing anti-gay? What is this, the 1940s? Adverts on our videos. I mean, that's just plain and simple homophobia, right? The platform we use is homophobic?" And Callum McSwiggan tweeted, "I'm gonna give YouTube the benefit of the doubt and assume the anti-gay adverts I'm seeing are a mistake. Please correct this, Team YouTube. Your LGBTQ+ content creators don't want these adverts on our videos. especially not in Pride Month. At the time that this video is being made, right now, YouTube has not yet addressed the situation. Though they have pointed out on Twitter that ads can be reported if users or creators feel they've appeared in error. I really hope that this is just an algorithmic error on YouTube's part, but once this is all sorted out, my hope is that in the future, creators will maybe be able to have more of a say in the type of ads that appear on their channel. Maybe you'll even get to pick them, who knows? Would you consider these ads hate speech? Should they be allowed on YouTube? Let us know in the comments, and for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.